CSV import for assets in Zendesk, or custom objects CSV importer. Hey, what's going on? This is Dominic. Welcome to another video. Today, we're going to look at a new app that we've created, which is absolutely free on the Zendesk marketplace, which is called Custom Objects CSV Importer. This, in essence, is a way for you to manage your assets in Zendesk, and your assets may be, for example, products, devices, subscriptions, etc. Zendesk has added this new functionality, which is called Custom Objects, 2 years ago, to be fair. And what you can do with it is you can manage assets in Zendesk with the help of it. I don't know your exact use case in Zendesk, but if you manage assets in any way, then this app will definitely help you. This functionality has been available for a while, but you could only do it with the help of an API. So it was very reliant on programming. So you could only do this with an API, with a programmer, and you had to have some knowledge in that field, or you had to be a developer. Well, gone are those days. Now you can do it with this new app that we created. Disclaimer, I'm a dumb fuck. I don't know stuff, but what I do well is I navigate through the stuff that I don't know and I learn it, and then I come here and I make a video for you to give you value. So let's go. I'm going to share my screen, and now I'm on the marketplace on our page, on the Roca page. I'm going to scroll down, and here she is, Custom Objects CSV Importer. You can go over some of the details in here, but yeah, you can just follow along the install from this blue button. And what it will do is it will take you to install the app. In the app, you will see a link which will take you to our website. And in our website, you're going to have to leave your name and email. You will immediately be redirected to a page where you get a secret code. You get that secret code, you put it in the app, in the settings, and you're done. I'm not going to guide you through the process of installing it because it's pretty straightforward. But if you get stuck, you have here how to install. And yeah, it will just take you maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute. All right, so I'm now in our Zendesk, in our testing environment, and I'm in the sidebar here where the app is situated. And in here, I can see the objects that I have. Currently, we only have these three. We have headsets, we have laptops, we have mouse. These have been created in custom objects. So this is Zendesk standard functionality. So if I go to manage custom objects, it will take me to a familiar place to you. Or if not, don't worry. So it's going to take me to objects and rules. It's going to take me to custom objects. And here I have my objects. Now, if I go to headset, for example, and you can see the properties. These are properties that I've added, which are relevant to my asset. So now that we've clarified that these need to be objects that you've created as a prerequisite, don't worry if you don't know how to add objects. I will link a video somewhere above on how to add custom objects. And now we navigate back to the testing environment to actually see the app go. Okay, so let's go to headsets. This is a list of headsets that I already have. And let's imagine that I want to add some more, right? So this is what I have. I can't do anything else other than this. So bear in mind, this is just one small bit of an app, of a much bigger app with much more functionality. I will tell you about that in a little bit. Now, I'm going to go to imports from CSV, from this blue button. Now it asks me, okay, choose your CSV. Now, of course, you have a sample here, which we have made available. You click to download, and yeah, you download it on your computer. Yeah, just to save it. So what I do now is I upload it in my favorite CSV editor, which is spreadsheets. So if you can see my spreadsheet, I have my headset, and these are the properties that you remember you saw earlier. So let's give this an external ID. Let's call it to 6. Copy this and give it, for example, a consecutive number. Why I'm doing this? Because I'm doing a test. I'm just going to do this like this, right? So we have an external ID, it's a unique one. Model, well, what is this going to be? This is going to be Toshiba. I don't even know if Toshiba makes headsets, but I imagine they do. They're all Toshibas. SKU, so stock keeping. So you also have this available, and I'm going to call this silver. I don't know, 883, let's call it. So I don't know how you keep your stock keeping, but yeah, these are going to be all the same model, let's say. Now, a serial number, let's add a very relevant one. Can be whatever you want, but I'm going to make it unique because I want to, the system to make these unique for me. Boom. Right, so they're all unique now. We're simulating the exact example. So now let's just download this as a CSV, headset 2, whatever. All right, now go to our app and let's choose a file, what we just created. Headset 2. All right, so this is updated. Let's submit this. Now it's working its magic. All right, so bulk Uploaded, job completed with 0 errors and 13 successes. Reload the page to retrieve new records. All right, let's just do that. Let's just reload our page. Let's see what's happening here. Let's go to headset again. Ah, looky here. Toshiba Silver 883, the very relevant serial number that we added. All right, so there you go. It works. Okay, what I wanted to show you or tell you is the fact that this app is just a small part of an asset management app with custom objects. So asset management and Zendesk. So this app is this one, this baby, and this one does come with a cost. And this one comes with a cost because it has so much functionality. Now, let me just tell you what this one does, because this is an amazing app. So you can assign objects for it to have a 360 view of your customer data. So what this means is I added my asset, right? My Toshiba, I can just assign it to Dominic. And each time Dominic writes to me, I can see, oh, he owns this specific Toshiba device. And I can just support him with that thing. So I have a stock keeping SKU to keep data organized directly in Zendesk. I don't have to have third parties, not to connect to third parties. I can just see everything in my Zendesk, which is amazing, right? I don't have to have any data breaches or any information being spewed into different systems and I worry about it. I have reports for visibility and better business decisions. I can just see what objects I have assigned or unassigned. I can just group them. It's amazingly easy. I can group objects by properties to overview, as I said, my assigned and unassigned. I can do the CSV import, which is just shown you. So I can provide fast resolutions because each time somebody writes to me, I can just see what device they own, like the ID, the unique ID. I can see the unique IDs actually. I can assign as many as I want to a user. So then I could have a single source of truth for easier management directly in Zendesk. So custom objects is because I need to explain this a little bit to you. It took me a while to figure out. Data in Zendesk has only 3, let's say, if you can imagine an Excel with 3 tables, it has organizations, it has users and tickets and relationships between these, if you can imagine, right? So an organization can have multiple users, user can have multiple tickets, right? So custom objects is here to add a 4th data model like devices, or a 5th one, which is subscriptions, or I don't know, products or whatever. The idea is to have all of this data in one place and make it talk to each other and have a relationship with one another. So you're going to have better customer experience and better customer service. What you can do with this, essentially, you can wow your customers. It's almost like you can read their mind. Like, oh, hi, Mr. Anderson. Do you need help with this device, or this other device? Oh, wow. Whoa, are these guys reading my mind? No, we're just very well prepared. I hope this was useful for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.